Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. We are here on Corellia, and I'm working on finishing off a stage in my commander. Well, another skill. So that's what I'm doing here, and then when I'm done with this match, we're going to go and select the skill for this commander. And I thought this might be helpful to some people, especially those who don't have as much experience in selecting commander skills. These guys just rolled up super close. I really don't know what they were thinking. If you're going to get this close, you need to go after the artillery or snipers or something. But just rolling up there to take a looky-loo and get butchered for it doesn't seem like they're paying attention to what's going on. Come and get some, but I'm on the hill, dummy. So, don't know what kind of master plan that's supposed to be. So let's see what's going on here. Those guys are behind rocks. That's why I couldn't lock on to them with my bumper. And then I was zooming in on it and saw, oh crap, there's the rocks over there. Don't worry. They'll get theirs. And I have other targets from which to choose. So, looking at those guys right down there. What is that guy? That's the cruiser. There's some juicy targets. Oh, baby, there we go, right there. Kaboom! Let's just say I got plenty of kills. Let's see if I can. Is anybody close to this guy? There you go. Drilled him. What about that dork over there? Another goner. How many have I killed so far? Whoops. We have killed 4, so we got a couple more coming. This game is well in hand. Everything is going smoothly. Okay, that's number 5. Now there's a Panzer B2 over here. I beat up on this guy a little bit, but I did not kill him. There we go. This will be good enough. Maybe this guy's got a better angle. Shows that group where there's like 4 guys in this. From over here to the far left. This guy's in trouble. And he's dead. There you go. My handiwork. AMX-38. Goodbye. Oh, that guy stole my kill. Oh well, that's alright. Don't worry, I got like 6. So I moved, or I'm actually in the process of moving right now, as you can see. to get better angles on these guys so I can help my boys. Not that they're, we're in danger of losing or anything like that. But, hey, I get a few points off of that. There's this fatty. I beat up on him. I can't believe that nobody else came to help this guy. That's you-know-who. How about another? Bam! Enemy team is converging on this guy. Where's that guy that I shot? Oh, that guy's toast. Oh yeah, we're shooting those guys way deep down there. Like Juliet 8. This guy was barely saved by our capture of the base. As you see, the color sometimes gets flipped. They didn't win. We won. But at the top of the screen, it was orange when both bases were blue. Whoops. Good programming, huh? So, just a run-of-the-mill, 1,000 damage, Corellia 6 kills. Okay, as you can see, my commander unlocked that skill. So now we're going to go and fill it in. So let's go see this guy. All right, he's got 6 skills. So I was looking at this. All right, take you through the thing. 10% faster acquisition of skills, advanced reloading, advanced aim, born leader. This is all the crew stuff, which increases the aim and reduces the reload time, as well as other things. This is the only defensive armament I can put on. Armor angling, minus 5% damage, and turret rotation. Now, clearly this tank doesn't have a turret. This is artillery. But I'm building a commander for another tank. And what I found out, I was going through my tanks, looking at my sniper tanks, and then I found a perfect candidate for these skills. So I'm going to take care of this business. I'm going to show you the smart way to do it. All right. So I was going through my snipers, and I found this commander. Now this commander has a lot of great stuff. So this was the tank and the commander I selected, because I think this one will have a lot of use out of that camouflage. There we do it. Chinese, there we go. Now we're going to swap her skill with this dude. I'm going to swap it. Now she has the 7th skill. So we're going to go over here, and I've already determined that this one will be camouflage. This is a terrific sniper tank. And that drops that down to 247. Very helpful. It'll help even more when I reinstall camouflage. Now this one doesn't have any camouflage permanently on it because that costs gold or camouflage vouchers. Not really a big deal. I don't use it that often. I do some long hauls with it. So it's good to use just temporary camo if I'm going to run long haul missions in this tank. The reason this tank is useful, good sniper, but it has a speed of 60. So it's useful in that regard. Great mobility for a tier 3 sniper. So that's terrific. Now there's a couple other guys in here I saw. Where are they at? You know, the Demolisher could use a better commander. So what we should do here is take this one. Oops, not this way, dummy. Go in here to commanders on the top. Oops, let's do this again. There we go. Okay. My filters are cleared. So when you go to a tank, you come in from the top side. Commanders is going to go right to the commander of the tank that you're on. So we're going to take this and swap this for the skills that were in the Chinese commander, but they are now in my pirate commander, Jolly Roger. So we'll find Jolly Roger. There he is. You see the 6 skills. So Demolisher is a tier 8. We would like to give this girl in there the binoculars. The reason being, she gains a skill just by swapping. And now I can go back to my artillery. That's the fastest way to do it. There we go. And we're back to artillery. So we go back here. He's back down to 5 skills. But the thing is, the Sexton artillery, these 5 skills are all you need to rake it in nastily. And really, I can rake it in even with 3 skills. I mean, once you get the 4th skill is really all you need. So here, let me show you. To build commanders for myself in a Sexton artillery, all I need is quick learner, born leader, reload, and steady aim. This one is already a bonus. I don't need anything more than this. With the born leader and the reload, you achieve your minimum aim time. You can't go any lower, which is 5.47 seconds. This increases the accuracy to its maximum. You can't do anything more than that. So at this point, no matter what skills we added down the road, they're not going to affect the accuracy or anything else. You're just building other commanders like I just did. You know, great stuff. It's nice to have some camouflage, but it's nice to have some binoculars as well. Total bonus, not necessary. Great to have, but no big deal. So this is why I use this tank as a commander builder for long hauls. So I do long haul missions. Let's check out the long haul situation here. Long haul 45 of 75. So, I'm going to roll 30 missions. And those 30 missions are going to build this commander. I'm going to average about 5,000 a game. So let's take a look and see. Commander. Oops. Clear out the filters, go back out to the garage, come back in on commanders, and there's my boy. So he's got 21,000 and change out of 250,000. So at 5,000 a game, it's 230,000. That's 46. Take 46 matches to get this guy to the next skill. Now this guy is a 3-star. So that's why I say it averages about $5,000 a match. Could be a little less if we have a bad luck match, or could be a little bit more if I go ape. But they're gonna, over the long term, it's gonna average about $5,000. We can go check this out. Let's go to the profile. Let's see, what do we get here? Well, in this match, I went, not ape, but I did pretty good. I got $10,000. So, like I said, I'm going to average about $5,000. Now, I think this was first win of the day in this tank. Yeah, no, that's not the first win. In fact, I had another win. All right, let's check this one out. There must be something going on, because normally you don't get 9,000 commander experience. Well, that's awesome. Gotcha. Okay, that was it. I only played 2 artillery matches. Basically, I averaged $10,000 in those 2 matches. This one was what, 9,900? 9,900. And the Corellia match was over 10,000. That's craziness. What a bonus. Yeah, so I averaged just over 10,000 for those each for those 2 matches. So apparently we have some challenge that's going on with the experience. I don't know. We'll see, whatever it is. But I'm going to pound out matches in this sexton during this long haul, because it's easy, relatively speaking, for myself. And this commander is just tremendously geared for it, because all I need is really 4 skills to get my maximum commander impact on this tank. Anything else is just absolute icing on the cake. So that's why I got the 7th skill that you saw, transferred it to that Chinese sniper tank girl, and then took the skills from the other sniper tank girl and transferred those to him, and that way I bumped up her sniper abilities. So this was a good example of, working my way, got to a skill, took that skill, put it to a commander that could use it by building this guy up and then swapping skills, and I'm starting again here from a 5 skill position. So this is the basics of handling your commanders as you build them. Now, everybody's different. If you don't use artillery, you use something else, also fantastic. You can do this with the 38H if you like, which is great because the 38H builds commanders at a faster rate. So it just all depends. Now, for myself, here's the big difference. Gee, Duke, why aren't you using a 38H that you just told us about? Well, it's real simple. I have been using 38H to build commanders, but one of the things about 38H is that I don't goof around with regular ammo, so I always lose money because I'm using premium ammo. So I lose silver in the 38H and don't really care, because I make it all back and then some in this guy. This tank here has something you may have not have seen. So here on Xbox, I'm hitting Y, but on PlayStation it would be triangle. We're going to go and look all the way at the very bottom of premium bonus. Silver bonus, 181. That is an 81% over normal silver. This thing rakes it in for silver. It does good on tank XP bonus, but that's not a relevant thing for me. I'm interested in the commander's skill point building of my 3-star commander. And in this tank, I'm also interested in its silver money making, as well as it's fun for me. I'm an artillery specialist, so this is fun for me. Okay, so let's check this dude out. Look at this result again. Now, you see this one, I had 39,000. That's about what I lose on a 38H. So all my 38H missions that I ran and I lost money, I made basically the same money back. So every time I run one of these, that was letting you know that we achieved a new skill, but I already knew that. Now you'll notice this shows the commander from the previous commander, and that was the 7th skill. The 8th skill on that commander is basically 645,267. Basically 645,000 from that commander getting a new skill. But we've switched commanders now, so we're going to be on the 5th. We're on the 5th skill, so we're going to build a 6th one. No big deal. And that was like $250,000 to go. So that's not a problem, especially if we're getting a bonus rate of 10 grand a game. That's ridiculous. That's double normal what I get. So, have a plan to do whatever, gets you where you want to go. And the point is, like I told you, I'm an artillery specialist. It's fun for me to play Sexton Artillery, like the game that I just showed you. I can run those 30 games or whatever it is I have left. I think it was 30, right? 30. Yeah, 30 matches, no problem. I'll run those 30 matches in this artillery. Now, some of you are going, you're going to run 30 straight? That's nothing, man. The key is get something that works for you, that is fun for you. Let me show you, for example. This will be very helpful. Let's go get that Demolisher. There we go. One Demolisher. Now this is a 3-star commander, Vasquez. This is a Demolisher. This is a 75% commander bonus sniper tank, tier 8. Some people would prefer to run this to build their commander. Hey, whatever floats your boat, man. The reason I don't run this, and this is a good shooting tank, but it's a tier 8. You're going to fight tier 9s and tier 10s. These matches are going to run typically closer to 10 minutes each, unless you get annihilated, but it doesn't matter. Even if you die early, your match is over, but you're not scoring. And that tank is in that match for 8 to 10 minutes, usually. This is a very slow tank. But if you enjoy playing tier 8 sniper tanks, it is a butt kicker. Absolutely. So this is a great tank for building commanders with a 75% commander bonus. The 38H has 50% commander bonus, which is fantastic. But this one is even better per game. However, the 38H, you can do more games in an hour. This one runs around 6 an hour. And if you have killer games, it can be definitely worth your while. If you want to, roll multiple games, 38H is a better choice because its games last, anywhere from 3 to 7 minutes. They ballpark at about 4.5 to 5 minutes apiece on average. So it all depends. It's all on the player. What interests you? Now, the one thing about the Demolisher, if you can pick it up for dirt cheap, operation or whatever, fine. It's super expensive, and there's something I'm going to show you about this tank that you need to know. Oops, not that. Here we go. Let's go down here, bottom left hand, underneath that Demolisher's turret. It's going to show you. Where is it? Turret rotation speed. 21.93 degrees per second. It's horribly slow on turret rotation. And you need to know this, because if that bothers you, you got a problem with this tank. It doesn't get any better. This one already is better. This commander does not have the turret rotation skill, which only, changes that like 10%. So usually this one maxes out around 25 to 27 degrees per second. It's horribly slow, and if you upgrade it, it's still horribly slow. So it's one of those things. There's pluses and minuses. Now, go back again. But if you look down here at the very bottom, silver bonus. It makes 50% silver, so this is a money-making tank. It has a small tank experience bonus, not a big deal. But that commander bonus of 175 means you get 75% bonus commander. So to put it in normal terms, if you were in a regular tier 8 sniper tank game and you'd make 1,000 commander points, well, it'd be 1,750. That's what the 75% more means. So it is huge. This is the biggest number you can get. The 75% bonus is the highest bonus there is for commanders. So once again, if you have a personal favorite that you like to run, I have another really good one that I use for long hauls. You want to run a 3-star commander in something that you can play in the 5-minute ballpark for a match. Something that you can run 30 straight missions and go, oh, no problem. For me, I have several options. Artillery is one of them. And the best thing about it is that this one has a big-time silver bonus. But there's a lot of other tanks that have 50% silver bonus. You can switch to Cold War and do that as well. If, those are the kind of things that will float your boat. Let me give you an example here. All right, this will be a great one. Freak. This is the 4211. Now, I don't run this for commander missions, but you could, because it's pretty darn good. Let's look at the bonuses. Silver bonus, 65% bonus. So if you want to make a lot of money, you can use this tank. It has a 10% commander bonus, nothing super special, but if you put a 3-star commander in there, you're going to get that 5,000 to 6,000 a game. If you're a decent player in a 4211. That's just one example. This Leopard is another one. If you're a medium guy, 65% bonus, same 10% commander bonus. If you guys got the Bandit from that season, this is a killer tank. Why is it a killer tank? 65% silver bonus. Again, 10% commander bonus, just like the 4211. Let me show you another one that's killer. So if you go look around, where is it? There we go. This is the M636 Condor. Check out the bonus on this guy. Oh, looky there. 65% bonus. This is a Arrow 1, no rockets. Okay. So this tank is Arrow 1, but there are no rockets in Arrow 1. Some people just hate the rockets. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. a tremendous commander point builder, for sure. Wow. That's very good. So this is just one example of some of the stuff that you can do for commander building. All right, whoops. Let's not do that. Let's go back to rule 2. Oh, crud. Better. Okay, so I wanted to show you that so you can see how you can replicate this general concept of getting a fun tank with a 3-star commander, preferably one that doesn't shoot you while you're talking. What are you going to do? But get something that's fun to play for you. That way, it's not a job. You're having fun. And, keeping your skills, sharp. So whatever is good in that regard, that's what I do. 3-star commander, you really only have to have one. Now, I have a bunch of those, but that's a bonus. That's just built up over time. Once you have this basic template, what you see here, you should see this as I have a 3-star commander building commander, and I have a tank that I score high and fast and fun. That's it. You get this combo. Could be a sniper, could be a heavy tank, could be a Cold War tank, could be a medium tank, could be light tank. I have light tanks also that I do this in. Whatever floats your boat. But have that combo of 3-star commander, something that's fun that you can score at a relatively decent pace. You want to get at least 8 games an hour. You do that, you're going to build your commanders faster, and it's not going to be a chore. So that's the key. Now I have the same exact setup. Let me just throw it to you. All right, there we go. 38H. This is the same template. 3-star commander. Now this is an extra high scoring 50% commander bonus tank. And all together with the commander, they total up to 100% bonus commander skills. What that means is this tank earns double with this commander what a regular tank with a regular commander would have for the same amount of damage. So this one is fun. Okay. Not as fun for me as artillery, but it's fun enough. So this is a fun tank. Scores up to 12 games an hour. This is a fast turnover match. When you become an expert in the 38H, you can get 12 matches an hour. Not every hour, but you can get it some of those hours. That's one of the things that kills it, is that it's a high turnover match game. But the way I play it with full premium, I lose money. So I have the artillery to compensate me, and I earn it all back. Or I play Cold War, whatever. I earn it all back. It's not a problem. But I'm letting you know up front that if you have 2 of these tanks, like the 2 I've showed you, my artillery and my 38H, these are basically going to net me 0 silver. But it's going to make me a ton of commander points. That's what I'm after. So we have this, but again, you have a 3-star commander, something that's a good scoring commander tank and fun to play for you. Now, this is not as fun for me as the artillery, but I'm just giving you personal examples so you can extrapolate this to your own. And this solves a problem of building commanders at a relatively rapid rate. Now, in the old days, before they axed the tier 2 tanks, this was just an awesome beast in long hauls. Many times I rolled with fish and it was like, well, I'm going to do long hauls in my 38H. I go, I'm there. Man, we were rolling because we were getting 10, 11, 12 matches an hour. And, he's a terrific player. So it was great for us, man. Now you just got to be a little more judicious and, do some every day in this tank. I do some every day. Could be 2, could be 10. It just all depends. Whatever floats my boat. So, and if someone comes along the table and run long haul matches, not long haul matches or something else, I'll do something else. But if they want to do this, I'll do this. But I usually do this by myself because this way, by myself, I can be greedy. I can kill everything that I see. I don't have to share this with somebody else. Go, oh, you're killing that guy. Okay, you kill that guy. I'm not going to kill him. But that's, it's not a big deal. But in my 38H, I'm greedy. I'm going out there. I'm going to go and kill as many guys as I can. It's commander points for me, man. And I rake it in on commander in this tank. It's nasty. So get yourself a 3-star commander. The Panzer 38H you're looking at right here is a free tank. You can get this from the bundle. You don't even have to download the bundle. You can just download the 10 megabyte file from the World of Tanks and World of Warships. I think it's the Joint Forces in the store. If you go in that, look, there's 2 of them. There's a Joint Forces, and then there's another one called, man, I forgot the other one. I think it's the Joint Forces, but there's 2 different ones. Each, if you go look in the pictures, it'll show you. One of them shows you pictures of the T2 Light. That's a free tank also. You can get that. It's a great tank to play with, but it has no commander bonus. The other one of them is blue, one of them is black. The other one has the picture of the 38H. That's the one you want. Absolutely free tank, just a free download of the 10 megabyte file. Shows up in your garage, no problem. Comes with the garage slot. Easy. So this thing is an absolute beast. Now let me show you while we've been talking about this. This has 3.8 million experience on this 38H. Let me show you. Hey, look, here's a Tiger 217. I like the Tiger 217. Yeah, I have 65,000 experience on this. Gee, I guess I play this a lot. Now, you want to see this one? This one's over 10 million because this is an absolute monster of commander building. This one is too. It just, it loses money. This one makes money. Another tank that I like a lot, the M3 Lee. That's 692,000. So this gives you some idea. I play a lot of 38H. Like I said, I play some every day. Sexton, it comes and goes. Sometimes I play that every day. Or not every day, but long hauls for sure. I mix it up. It's no big deal. I do one other one I'll show you. This is another, for me, a terrific long haul monster. Okay, you could do this with another, same thing. This is a Tier 4 Marder 38T sniper tank. Again, runs 8 to 10 matches an hour as a general rule. Really good scoring for myself. This is a great long haul monster. It's the same template. 3-star commander, fun tank, one that I'm very good at, and I mean really good. Actually, this is my highest efficiency ranked tank that I have. So I'm really good at this one. And it makes me, I have it set up to where it makes money. Slightly. I'll have some matches where I lose money, but I'll make money in other matches. So the net on this one is it's a net small positive. Like maybe I average 3,000 to 5,000 silver total per game, like over 100 games. But I'll have some games where I lose 10,000 and some where I make 20,000. So, whatever. It just depends on the matches. It's hit and miss. based upon, you know, the how many tier 4 opposition I'm facing, and if I'm facing tier 5s. But fun tank, 3-star commander, moneymaker, makes a lot of points, an ideal candidate for long hauls if you're interested. So you can, again, copy this template. And it doesn't matter whatever you like. If you like a Sherman tank or a Tiger tank, fantastic. It's a little bit better if you're going to stay tier 5 and below. Panzer 5.4, that's another awesome candidate right there. I don't do the Panzer 5.4 for long hauls. It's not as much fun to me as this sniper tank. So it's just a matter of preference. But this template idea is a devastating idea and will increase your long haul efficiency big time, because you're making it more fun and less of a grindy type of a thing. Oh, I gotta do my long hauls, you know. Oh. And I, you know, people say that, I'm like, hey, you're just not doing it right, bro. You know, Brownie is a machine of long hauls. Hey, what's up? He goes, well, I'm doing my 25 long hauls today. So he comes on, he'll do 25 long hauls every day. First things first, business before pleasure. He might get 30 or 40 in, it just all depends. But his minimum goal is to get 25. And he'll mix it up a little bit. But it's all business, baby. He comes on here, he takes care of business, and then it's like, you know, if we're going to play some, you know, together, something that he can make long hauls and, you know, have fun, he'll throw that in there too. It's not a problem. But he's very cognizant of taking care of business. He never misses the long haul, ever. He's got it planned down. So it's, you know, fun plus science and jackpot. So that pretty much covers it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It would really help if you leave a like. Help spread the word. As more players find out this stuff, it makes it better for them. And, you know, that's what we need for them to do. Tell your friends. That way they'll have a chance to learn, get this into their system. Maybe like the video and subscribe. You never know. So, finish this guy off. Like I said, I got that commander skill. Showed you how I do it. Basically, that happens every week. You know, that might be several skills on different command. It just all depends on whatever. But I'll knock off that other pirate commander in my artillery probably today or tomorrow. So just letting you guys see the process. That way you can do it too, because it's fun and super profitable. So I will see you guys later. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm out of here.